Thank you for being with us today here on the Word of Encouragement on this Friday. And today we're looking at Psalm 68. Been here before, but this is a great psalm. We looked at that wonderful first verse, let God arise, let his enemies be scattered, let them also that hate him flee before him. And the Spirit of God allowed David to write this because that indeed is what God will do with the enemies of God. We can know that all things will be made right. As the smoke is driven away, so drive them away. As wax melteth before the fire, so let the wicked perish at the presence of God. Oh, we need to, instead of being frustrated, have compassion on the lost world and the arrogant leaders and all those that are mocking the Word of God, for they will be driven away. They will perish in the very presence of God. We need to pray for the leaders of our country and our state and men and women that we may have deep frustration with because of what they are doing. We need to pray for their souls. We need to realize that these are people that have been died for by Christ just like we have been. But as we know that God is going to do this kind of thing, we do need to rejoice. Verse 3, but let the righteous be glad. Let them rejoice before God. Yea, let them exceedingly rejoice. That's a pretty strong verse. We are to have the fullness of rejoicing, knowing that we are not helpless, knowing that God is in control, and that the end of all things will be the judgment upon the wicked and the exaltation of those who are Christ. All things will be made right. Just read this morning a second coming of Jesus Christ, and that's an awe-inspiring passage there in chapter 19 of Revelation. But it does get to you that the whole world will fall before the all-powerful Son of God. That's our Savior. That's the one who loved us and loves them. And there will be a day in which the rulers will be judged. There will be a day when the wicked will be judged for their sin. And we are saved only by the grace of God, and we need to understand that. So we need to rejoice. We need to be encouraged. We need to be glad. We need to rejoice before God. We need to exceedingly rejoice. You can just see the heart of David just rising as he talks about it. We must not be down about what we see happening, but we need to rejoice. We know the final chapter. We know the God that's in charge, and we need to be serving him with the joy of the Lord as our strength.